We take great pleasure and pride in making this formal presentation of our graduating class of 2026 to our parents and guests. In keeping with our desire to ensure that each graduate receives recognition and respect, we request your compliance with the following. Remain in your seats during the entire program. Please refrain from applause and disturbing noises during the awarding of the diplomas. Let us give each graduate their due recognition. Pictures are to be taken only from the seating area. And at the end of the ceremony, graduates will exit through the west end of the stadium. Families and guests, please exit through the same entry you came in and meet your graduate at the gymnasium. So, sit back, enjoy the ceremony. Let's put our hands together for the class of 2026.
Good evening and welcome. Can I have everyone please stand and help me welcome this year's Bonita Vista High School graduating class of 2026. 2026 will be led by teachers voted in by our senior class to award their diplomas. Those teachers for this evening's ceremony are Raymond Chan, Jennifer Eckstein, Sean Meisner, and Jared Phelps. To the rows, they will remain standing. We will all remain standing. graduating class of 2026 will be our amazing counselors, Mrs. Raynella Calderon Macuhat, Mrs. Olga Castro, Mrs. Lorena Mata, Mrs. Lorena Serrano, Mrs. Rosa Tovar, Ms. Andrea Orozco, and Mr. Marco Garcia. We also have Mr. Chan, Mr. Phelps, Sexteen, Mr. Meisner, and then right behind we have three of our assistant principals, Mr. Saragusa, Ms. Sanchez, and Ms. Peterson. So please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by the singing of our national anthem. At this time, I would like to call up to the podium our ASB President, Ms. Sofia Cisneros, to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Welcome, friends, family, honored guests, and faculty. At this time, I would ask you to join me for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for the singing of our national anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Thank you again to our ASB President, Sofia Cisneros. Let's give her one more round of applause, please. I now have the honor of introducing our Bonita Vista High School Vocal Music Department and their director, Mr. Michael Atwood, who will lead us in the singing of our national anthem.
Oh,
Thank you again to our vocal music department and choir director, Mr. Michael Atwood. Let's give them one more round of applause. Students, you may now be seated. Thank you. Good evening. My name is Alex Salazar, the proud principal of Bonita Vista High School. I would like to welcome you to Bonita Vista High School for our 58th commencement ceremony. This evening, we honor our Bonita Vista High School class of 2026. Please allow me to introduce our special guests who are here with us this evening. First, allow me to introduce Mayor John McCann of the City of Chula Vista, a Bonita Vista High School graduate, class of 1988. Thank you for being here, Mayor McCann. Go Barons, he says. Next, our Sweetwater Union High School District board member and also a Bonita Vista High School graduate, class of 1989, Dr. Adrian Arancibia. Next, our Sweetwater Union High School District Assistant Superintendent of Facilities and Operations. By the way, thank you so much for the work on our beautiful quad and new building, Miss Janaea Quirk. Next, the former Bonita Vista High School principal from 2022 to 2025 and proud Bonita Vista High School graduate, class of 1981, Mr. Lee Romero. PTSA, School Site Council, and ELAC members, if you can please stand up to be recognized, along with our PTSA president, Ms. Finch. We also would like to acknowledge all of our assistant principals, starting with Mr. Amilcar Fernandez, Ms. Courtney Peterson, Ms. Sarah Sanchez, and Mr. Carlos Siragusa. Next, we have our counselors, Mrs. Reynila Calderon Magbuhat, Ms. Olga Castro, Mr. Marco Garcia Jr., Ms. Lorena Mato, Ms. Andrea Orozco, Ms. Lorena Serrano, Ms. Danielle Smith, and Mrs. Rosa Tovar. Task Force and Senior Class Advisor, Mr. Jared Phelps. Let's give him a round of applause. Furthermore, I would like to acknowledge and thank all of our teachers and staff members who have been your biggest supporters and one of the main reasons why each of you is here today. Bonita Vista teachers and staff, can I please have each one of you stand up? There you go, Mr. Pirazzini wants it. Last but not least, I would like to acknowledge our two retirees from our Bonita Vista High School team this year. First, we want to acknowledge Ms. Martha Garcia, one of our nutrition staff specialists. She's retiring at the end of June. She will begin a new chapter in her life after 20 years of incredible dedication to our students, community, and school cafeteria. Let's give her a round of applause, please. Next, we have Miss Leona Jasmine, our beloved ASB technician. She will also be retiring at the end of June after serving our Bonita Vista High School community since 2012. Thank you both for your dedication and commitment to Bonita. Now, we must never take our freedoms for granted. So at this time, we would like to honor the active duty and retired members of our armed forces, as well as our police officers, firefighters, emergency personnel, and first responders whose service and sacrifice help keep our nation and communities safe. If you are among these individuals, Please stand so that we may recognize you and thank you for your commitment to others. Lastly, can I please have all Bonita Vista alumni stand and be recognized? Okay, stay standing. To all our Barons out there, please say this with me. I want you to finish this line. Once a Baron. There we go, that's right. All right. So now to the mighty class of 2026. Academically, this senior class helped us become a California Distinguished School for the year 2026. It was their collective CAS scores and school climate and culture data during their junior year that helped us earn that distinction. We had students like Sofia Nunez, who earned early admission into Duke University, and Leila Avila, who earned early admission into the University of Georgia, both on full ride scholarships. While one of our students, Misael Sandoval, earned an associate degree in economics from Southwestern College while still enrolled here at Bonita. This senior class was among the most athletically gifted, including 2 CIF team champions, several state qualifiers, 2 Mesa Conference Players of the Year. In the visual and performing arts, our students either performed or competed on stages as far away as Honolulu, Hawaii, and as locally as the USS Midway Maritime Museum, the Sunnyside Library, and of course here at Bonita Vista High School, in our gymnasium, theater, and athletic field. Perhaps more importantly, this class showed flexibility, grace, and patience as we worked through our construction projects, adjusting to the limited space available to us. They sacrificed so that future Barons can enjoy a more beautiful campus. They showed tact, class, and character as we navigated challenges and successes throughout this school year. They always advocated for what they felt was just and right. They stood together as a Bonita community. I ask you, class of 2026, to take that kind of spirit and energy into your future endeavors. Let's give them a big round of applause, please. As this remarkable group prepares for its next chapter, this year's senior class will also receive over $3 million in grants and scholarships to continue their post-secondary education. Our students will attend a wide range of post-secondary institutions in the United States. I'm going to name off some examples here. Clap as loudly as you'd like. Some examples include, but are not limited to, the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, better known as MIT, Brown University, Duke University, UCLA, UC Berkeley, UC San Diego. As a matter of fact, we will have Barons attending all UC schools in the fall as freshmen. But allow me to continue. Baylor University, the University of San Francisco, the University of San Diego, the University of Wisconsin-Madison, the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, the University of Hawaii, Manoa, the University of New Mexico, the University of Georgia, Santa Clara University, San Diego State University, Point Loma Nazarene University, and California State San Marcos, to mention a few. Some of our Barons will study internationally at institutions like Temple University in Tokyo, Japan, Kingston University in London, England, y la Universidad Autónoma de Baja California, Mexico. We also have several of you who will begin serving in the United States Armed Forces. We thank you for your commitment, and we congratulate you as well for choosing a life of service. For those of you taking other paths, continue to be curious, continue to explore, and continue to believe that you will reach that ultimate destination that you seek. And last but not least, this year's class has 44 seniors who have completed the requirements for a most rigorous and prestigious program to be considered International Baccalaureate Diploma candidates. Let me take this opportunity to invite our IB Diploma Program Coordinator and this year's Senior Class Advisor and also Bonita Vista High School graduate, class of 1997, Mr. Jared Phelps, to the stage to recognize our IB Diploma candidates and honor roll students. Let's give it up for Mr. Phelps.
Thank you, Dr. Salazar. Good evening, class of 2026, families, friends, and distinguished guests. My name is Jared Phelps, and I'm here to honor two groups of students that have earned distinction for their academic work. First, we want to recognize our honor roll students, who can be identified by their white robes. Our honor roll students have earned this distinction by earning an overall GPA of 4.2 or higher. These students have worked hard throughout high school and are now deserving of special recognition. Honor roll students in white robes, please stand now and be recognized. Congratulations, honor roll students. You may now be seated. Next, we'll recognize our International Baccalaureate Diploma Program candidates, distinguished by their gold hoods and white robes. Our IB Diploma Program encourages all students to live by the IB learner profile and strive to be balanced, caring, communicators, inquirers, knowledgeable, open-minded, principled, reflective, risk-takers, and thinkers. 44 members of the class of 2026 have gone above and beyond the high school graduation requirements and are eligible to earn a second internationally recognized diploma. IB Diploma candidates, we commend you for your exceptional academic work as well as your dedication to continued personal growth. IB Diploma candidates, please stand and remain standing as I call your name. Audience, please hold your applause until all candidates are standing. Luca Ayon, Kenji Castle-Engen, Shane Christensen, Christabel Lily Grattan, Jewel Lassig, Mason Markham, Emiliano Moreno Fierro Vendiola, Audrey Owani, Abby Quiros, Dana Robles Lizarraga, Areli Rojas, Sofia Rosal, Nia Rueda, Alexandra Scott, and Lorraine Shea. Let's give a big round of applause to our IB Diploma candidates. Diploma candidates, you may now be seated. I'd like to now welcome Dr. Salazar back up to introduce our student speakers. Thank you.
Congratulations again, Barons. Thank you, Mr. Phelps. At this time, I would like to recognize our valedictorian, Mason Markham, and our salutatorian, Kenji Castle-Engen. The hard work and dedication that these individuals have shown throughout their high school careers are extraordinary. As the valedictorian and salutatorian of their graduating class, they continue a tradition of excellence and Baron pride that only a small number of Bonita Vista graduates have earned. First, I invite our salutatorian, Kenji Castle-Engen, to the podium to deliver his graduation speech. Kenji is graduating with a GPA of 4.70 and will be attending the University of California, Los Angeles in the fall. Congratulations, Kenji.
Hello, class of 2026. It sure has felt like a long ride, but we have finally made it to graduation. I know I haven't even gotten my diploma yet, but man, I am already starting to miss high school. I'm gonna miss the familiarity of these halls. Every day, it was a joy walking through the halls and saying hi to all the people I've met. The people who, by some random chance, some random interaction, I had the pleasure of getting to know. To me, those hellos were proof of the life we lived. And I'm sure that for all of us, walking through those halls on our last day was a trip down memory lane that I, at least, will miss sorely. I'm gonna miss the images we've all built for ourselves. For me, I'll miss being the nerd, even if I didn't always want that title, because it gave me a sense of importance, a role to fulfill. I'm sure we'll all miss that role that we've carved out for ourselves and the self-image that came along with it. And finally, I'm gonna miss the routines we've all created. The waking up early to get ready for school, knowing the exact time I'd have to arrive to avoid being late, only to walk into the seat I had sat in all year, around the people I had built comfort with. All these habits, these connections, and this history we've built are part of what will make high school forever special. And they're all proof of the way we've all carved a home for ourselves at BVH. Now, I can't give a graduation speech without giving some thank yous, but I'll try to keep them short. From the bottom of my heart, I first want to thank the teachers at this school for the level of passion and dedication they've shown our students. I want to thank my closest friends for being there when I needed it most. I don't say it enough, but I love you guys. And finally, I want to be there and thank my family for supporting me every step of the way. I wouldn't be here without you. Because of all of these people, I have the opportunity to say something I'm sure nobody is expecting. I'm scared for college. Whoa. Not just because I'm pretty sure I missed like 4 of the deadlines for housing and stuff, but also because of the uncertainty it brings. I'm scared of the new faces I'll see, the new environment I'll find myself in, and of how far from home I'll be, even if I'm still in SoCal. I'm scared because I know from the bottom of my heart that Bonita Vista High will always be my home, our home, and I'll miss the community that we've built together. But call me a nerd, if speech and debate has taught me one thing, it's that fear and excitement aren't all that different. I'm also excited for what's in store for all of us in the future, whether that be college, work, gap years, or the many other things I kind of not really want to list. I'm excited for the new people we'll meet, the new environments we'll find ourselves in, and how nice it'll be for all of us to finally get away from our parents. Hopefully. I won't be corny and say that our class can handle it. I'm still seeing like half of you for the first time today, which in hindsight might be more of a me issue, but I know that no matter what happens, we'll have people here to confide in. We'll have the relationships we've built these last 4 years, and will always, at heart, be the Barons of 26. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2026.
Thank you, great speech. Thank you, Kenji. Let's give Kenji one more round of applause for that wonderful speech. Now, I would like to invite our valedictorian, Mason Markham, to come to the podium to present his graduation speech. Mason has a GPA of 4.72 and will be attending Point Loma Nazarene University in the fall. Congratulations, Mason.
Congratulations, class of 2026. I'm incredibly honored to be standing in front of all of you today, and you should be incredibly proud of what you've accomplished. I'd like to first begin by expressing my gratitude. First to God, my family, my amazing girlfriend Avery, my dearest friends. Hey, shout out Mason and Noah, best friends forever. And the incredible staff here at Bonita. We're only as great as those we surround ourselves with. And surrounded by you all here today, that line rings especially true. My fellow graduates, in this moment, we stand at the precipice of our own undetermined, yet certainly promising futures. For the majority of us, I believe that this very ceremony acts as a gateway between the structured simplicity of adolescence and the freedom of choice that comes with responsibility. As such, I think it's important to take this time to reflect, both on where we're coming from and on where we're going. It's often said that high school is a time of discovering who you are, or maybe in some of our cases, discovering who we're not. And maybe that's true, but I think more accurately, high school is a time of developing who you are. Yes, high school is about the traditional analytical elements of education, and I'm confident that it's these very skills that will lead a great many of you to become outstanding in your fields. But I'm hopeful that is the life lessons instilled in us here at BVHS that will lead a great many of you to be outstanding people For example, freshman year, when Mr. Romero came riding on a golf cart on this very field, dressed up as Superman and laying on the top, he wasn't trying to teach us math or science. No, he was teaching us not to take ourselves too seriously. Or sophomore year, when we finally transitioned from being booed at assemblies to now booing the freshmen, we learned there was beauty in change. And when the quad closed and the hallways got crowded, we learned that sometimes adversity creates closeness. Earlier this year, when some students staged walkouts as a form of protest, they proved that unity was the first step in bringing change. And a couple of weeks ago, when the district finally shut down ChatGPT on our school laptops, we actually had to learn to do our work ourselves. I'm just kidding, Dr. Salazar. I'm sure none of us would use that junk. In all seriousness, though, I bring this up because I want you to believe down to your core that your identity is not a coincidence, but the result of choices and experiences. And now, as we turn this corner and begin our lives in the real world, I want you to ask yourself two important things. First, who will I choose to be? And second, what will I choose to live for? It's often easy to ignore these questions because of how daunting they feel. But I can tell you firsthand that understanding what you live for changes how you live. And that's not me saying that you have to have your entire future figured out. I certainly don't. But the fact that you're sitting here today listening to this speech means that you've been presented with an opportunity that most in the world do not have. So please, do not waste it by walking into life aimlessly. As a Christian, I'm fully convinced that loving God and loving others is the most meaningful thing that I can do with my life. But even to those of you who don't view life that way, I'd encourage you to still analyze the traditional metrics of success, if only for a moment. As my grandpa said, no man on his deathbed thinks to himself, if only I'd made a little more money. Likewise, I doubt in your old age you'll think to yourself, if only I had climbed a little higher up the career ladder. If only I had been a little more popular, been invited to more parties, been just a little more pretty. As valedictorian, I'll be the first to tell you that status and accolades do not possess the ability to satisfy in the long term. And if we know that these are not the things that will matter to us in the very end, then why waste precious time so intensely pursuing them in the beginning? My classmates, I believe that in the end, our greatest legacy will not be the things that we've accomplished, though I know you'll accomplish much. Rather, I believe that our greatest legacy will be those that we've loved. The way that you treat others is something that will far outlive you. And in this knowledge quietly lies the ability to change the world. Perhaps one day I'll be too old to work and I'll be out of money. But I sincerely hope that the impact I've left on others, the impact that I've left on you all, is large enough to move others to further kindness far after I'm gone. Now that would be a life of success. Bonita graduates, I'll leave you with this. Graduation is the end of something good, but it's also the start of something great. How will you choose to use your life? I encourage you to reject apathy, closed-mindedness, and selfishness, and instead to embrace a life of empathy, kindness, respect, and love. I promise you won't regret it. Congratulations, class of 2026. Now go do great things.
Thank you. Thank you, Mason. Embrace a life of empathy, respect, kindness, and love. What a great speech. Please, let's give Mason, our valedictorian, one more round of applause. It is now my privilege and honor to bring up one of our parents and our elected school board member to the podium to accept this class. Dr. Adrian Arancibia is a longtime educator, critic, and author. He has worked as a teacher at all levels of education, from elementary to graduate school. An immigrant from Iquique, Chile, he is a product of our district and a proud graduate from Bonita Vista High School, class of 1989, and a member of our music machine. He holds a doctorate in comparative literature from UC San Diego. Dr. Arancibia has been a member of numerous artist organizations and literacy groups. He has worked as an educator for nearly 30 years and currently teaches English composition and creative writing at Miramar College. So it is with great pride and honor that I certify to you, Dr. Arancibia, as principal of Bonita Vista High School, that the graduates before you today have met all the requirements set forth by the Sweetwater Union High School District Board of Trustees and qualify for a high school diploma. I am honored to present to you the class of 2026.
Thank you, Dr. Salazar. On behalf of the Sweetwater District Board of Trustees, welcome to the 2026 commencement ceremony for Bonita Vista High School. This occasion celebrates the hard work, perseverance, and dedication that each of you has shown throughout your journey. Your achievements have brought you to this moment, and you should be incredibly proud of all that you've accomplished. As you move forward into the next chapter of your lives, continue to challenge yourselves, pursue growth, and never stop learning. And now, Dr. Salazar, on behalf of the Sweetwater District Board of Trustees, it is my honor to formally accept the graduating class of 2026. Congratulations, graduates and families.
Thank you, Dr. Arancibia. Ms. Sanchez, if you can please take your place. And now the moment you have all been waiting for. Before I call up our counselors, just a couple of logistics. Any staff members or teachers from our district that are going to award their their diploma, once you see them in line, just come up to the back stairs. So I'd like to ask our counselors and teachers who have been selected to confer diplomas to come forward for the reading of the class roster and the awarding of their diplomas.
There's 6 What's fine. Do you want your middle name? Diego Figueroa Salvalza.
Gabriel Alexander Jimenez.
Dylan Theodore Hash.
Aiden Michael Ortega.
Riley Jonathan Torres.
Lorenzo Miguel Payas Borromeo.
Gabriela Maria Ariano.
Miguel Araiza.
Natalia Annalie Fendler.
Alexandra Lynn Scott.
Ruben Emmanuel Avila Flores.
Leila Avila.
Mia Leilani Cardosa.
Victoria Sofia Lirio.
Santiago Ponce.
David Nathan Gutierrez.
Shay Miles.
Noah Farmer.
Do you want your middle name? Capano Wyeth Reyes.
Nia Dreda.
Sofia Oceana Rosal.
Cristobal Grayton.
Nicholas Wise.
Audrey Owani.
Sofía Cisneros.
Mason Markham.
Carlos Argüello.
Kevin Bryce Jones II.
Camila Nicole Montero.
Jacob Carlos Gonzalez.
Harper Lee Bledsoe.
Emmanuel Cueva.
Brianna Castillo.
Xavier McGart.
Kylie Barron.
Martín Alexander Garcia Galvan.
Kayla Renteria.
Seth Elijah Castillo Vinegra.
Devin Alonzo Punzal.
Alec Taitingfong.
Aranza Alcaraz.
Jacob Daniel Gonzalez.
Alexis Alturjman.
Aiden Benedict Oleas.
Bianca Antonieta Licina.
Louis Nguyen.
Emma L. Collins.
Hassan Bolot.
Isabela Alcalá.
Brooklyn Sky Bartolome.
Jolie Maxine Chong.
Adam David Mitchell.
Jasmine Ariana Adame.
Misael Ricardo Sandoval.
Leon Alexander Osuna.
Jose Mauricio Rodriguez Myers.
Caden Jacob Meir.
Donna Paola Mondragon.
Camila Medina Flores.
Nancy Saraí Carrillo Ramírez.
Kaylin Ledesma.
Sofía Franco.
Jaylene Isabel Barrera.
Samantha Santos Sotelo.
Noemi Ingalls.
Isabella Lekalani Nilaga.
Arjunus Villa. Natasha Yufi.
Kingston Loani Lasau.
Paulina Casillas.
Patrick Adrian Padilla.
Leonardo Valdez.
Ángel Gabriel Marín.
Estefany Garcia Castañeda.
Renee Leticia Kwong.
Lorena Edith Vargas.
Audrey Becker.
Dalton Gratic Kasem.
Juan Norberto Lozano.
James Carpenter.
Allison Guadalupe Sanchez.
Santiago Avila.
Emiliano Moreno Fierro Bendiola.
Aaron Cázares Galicia.
Isaiah Ernesto Mendoza.
Adrian Francisco Llamas.
Tan Nguyen.
Roberto Joel Chides.
Jacqueline Ruby Gonzalez.
Jason Alexander Olsen.
Patience Kate Tulao Abiva.
Alonso Vargas.
Isaac Arturo Rangel.
Joaquin Ramos.
Xiomara Wright.
Angel Damian Garcia.
Kayomi Macarita Faumina.
Diego Moises Lomelí Sandoval.
Abby Marie Quiros.
Carlos Froilan Casas.
Jaden Lee.
Pablo Arturo Padilla Casillas.
Kira Flores.
Jorge Emanuel Godínez.
Lucia Murillo.
Adrian Orozco Gonzalez.
Valeria Santos.
Sebastian Daniel Duncan.
Isabela Barbosa. Nicola Soler. Michael Omar Jefferson. Macoa Sanchez Napoleon. Annabelle Henson. Justin Ramos. Aiden Blake Chaplin. Riley Gale Barrigan.
Melissa Rodriguez Acosta.
Kaylin Isabela Samaniego.
Joel Dianching Lasig.
Kenneth Watson.
Lorraine Chi.
Kaleo Matthew White Bautista.
Dana Lynn Robles Lizarraga.
Omar Iram Garcia.
Brianne Yamsuan.
David Munoz.
Gabriela Ramirez Robledo.
Jasmine Keita McWilliams.
Jameson Maxwell Obaña Jones.
Maya Nicole Alb.
Maya Isabella Jacobo.
Nicholas James Lusk.
José Luis Millán Beltrán.
Sage Salvador Traba.
Ian Samarripa.
Jonathan George.
Iker Menendez.
Donovan Maxwell Fulcher.
Eric Jesus Pociano Rodriguez.
Paulina Castillo González.
Giovanni Nicolás George.
Sofía Olivia Gil.
Felina Kay.
Natalia Nayeli Gil.
Theodore Emiliano Marroquín.
Luke Ayon.
Areli Rojas.
Andrew Christian Kitchen.
Sofía Narváez Castro.
William Sanchez.
Ashley Jimena Mayorga Ramírez.
Salvador Romo León.
Evelyn Hernández Jiménez.
Joshua Marlon Maurice Bryce.
Aiden Madrid Pimentel.
Jovan Cortez.
Angel Gabriel Benavides.
Max Miranda Hernández.
César Rentería.
Shane Logan Christensen.
Iván Josué Hernández.
Tatiana Miranda Sánchez.
Arturo Junior Calderón.
Janal Shruki.
Tarek Holiday Williams.
Giovanni Andrés Perez Chica.
Seraph Sky Mendoza.
Emiliano Martín del Campo.
Asael Rivas. Emanuel Aquino Solís. Rafael Torres Araiza.
Students, please stand. It is now my honor to invite our senior class president, Audrey Oani, to the podium to lead the tassel ceremony, symbolizing the official transition of the class of 2026 from students to graduates. Following the tassel ceremony, members of our Bonita Vista High School vocal music department will lead us in the singing of our alma mater. Audrey?
Seniors, the moving of the tassel symbolizes the end of your high school career and the beginning of your future as a high school graduate. At the moment you move your tassel from right to left, you will all be official graduates of Bonita Vista High School. At this time, will the graduating class of 2026 of Bonita Vista High School please move your tassels from right to left. Congratulations, graduates.
Congratulations. Great job.
Now we will be singing the alma mater.
It's so cold. Oh, it's snippy.
In the shadow of the mountain, Bonita Vista lies. We are guided carefully through the years beneath the spacious skies. Though we journey to a distant shore, we'll remain your friends forevermore. Bonita Vista High, Bonita Vista High.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you your 2026 Bonita Vista High School graduates. Congratulations. Graduates, if at this moment we can please sit so we can dismiss you in an orderly fashion. Thank you so much, graduates. Thank you so much. We can have everyone sit, and then Ms. Sanchez, if you can move forward to begin dismissing the rows as rehearsed. Back row, 2, 3, up. All right, remember, graduates, when your row gets dismissed, you're going to walk inward, then you're going to loop around to where your families are. Graduates will be exiting out of the west gate over to my right. So remember, graduates will exit through the west end gate of the stadium. Families and guests, please exit through the same entry gate you used to enter the stadium. Families and guests can greet their graduates at the front of the gymnasium. Again, families and guests, you can greet your graduates at the front of the gymnasium. Parents and guests, please exit through the south entrance and meet your graduate in front of the gymnasium. To the class of 2026, thank you for the memories, the accomplishments, and the legacy you leave behind. We are proud of you and look forward to all that you will accomplish. See you, Coco, in the years ahead. Congratulations, graduates. Good evening, travel safely, and go Barons.